Hello. Let's firstly know what is Pandas. It is a Python external library. You need to install it using pip command. Pandas stands for Panel Data or Python Data Analysis, which is built on Python NumPy library. Pandas is a data manipulation tool. It can speed up the data processing time taken by Python. Pandas is used to store, retrieve, analyze and present data. Very important part of data science and machine learning. It helps in data filing, loading and saving data, cleaning of messy data, finding correlation of two or more columns, perform different statistical operation on the data and do pandas plotting. Let's have a hands-on practice of different pandas functions. Once you have installed pandas using pip command, you can import it in your script. I have imported it as PD. Now, I shall be writing data that will consist of marks obtained by students in different subjects. Marks for each subject will be put using dictionary. The subject title will become the header for the column, while the relevant marks will constitute the rows of that particular column. I have used 3 subjects, English, Math and Science. While marks are entered for 3 students. To make pandas able to read the data, I would need to firstly convert the data into data frame. I can do it using pandas data frame command. Let's print the data frame to see nicely placed columns and rows of a table. Please note that the index number of rows are placed by default. Later in the video, I will show you how to set them off. Lock or locate command is used to find the relevant row of data using index number. Here, we found all the entries for our first row, that is represented by index 0. We can find 2 or more rows data by their index numbers using list of index number. We have printed data for row 1 and 3 using index numbers. Instead of index numbers, you may add name of index as well. In this way, you can search the row by index name. I have added index name using list of names for 3 rows. These are names of our intelligent students who got very good marks in English, Math and Science. As I run the print command, the index numbers are now replaced by the index names, which happens to be our students' names also. It is possible to locate the row using index name. I am trying to find John Marks for different subjects using the named index. Get it easily. Suppose I need to find John Marks in the subject of math. Pandas make it so easy for you using lock function. Just imagine VLOOKUP command of Microsoft Excel. Mention the name of column, that is math, where you want the John Marks to be obtained. Replace index name with colon, it will print marks in math of all the students with names. I shall show you how to work with CSV format in Pandas. We have the same data frame available. Let's save this data frame as CSV file. We will use _CSV command to save the CSV file with desired name and location. The file is saved. Let's check if I can import data frame to my Python script from CSV file. The command to import CSV file contents is very easy. Read _CSV command will import the file content of CSV file as Pandas data frame. Print the data frame to get the same output. To work with some other Pandas command, I shall import another CSV file with name regress. It contains 100 rows of data. If you observe, it has 8 columns, but only 5 rows from start and 5 from end of data are shown. This happens when you directly print data frame. Pandas do it to save the loading time. But if you want to print all the data, you can use _string option. It will print all the data in the CSV file. You can see for yourself that all the 100 rows of the data are now displayed. The head command without any argument will print first 5 rows of the data, while the tail command will alternatively print last 5 rows of the data. If you want to print a different number, you can mention it for tail or head. As in this case, I have mentioned 10 rows. So, 10 rows from bottom are printed. To get detailed information about the data, we can use info command. It will print all the important information about the tabular data, like number of rows, number of columns, about any non-null values, about the memory usage, etc. JSON stands for JavaScript Object Notation. Its format is very similar to Python dictionary format. So, we can convert it directly to Pandas data frame. Here, I have used dictionary data to represent each subject as keys, while nested dictionary to represent marks for each row, which is represented by the index number. Use Pandas data frame to print the data. Output is similar as we got in the previous examples. Similar to previous examples, use _JSON command to save the data as JSON file. Use read_JSON to open the JSON data file in Python. It will be opened as Pandas data frame. You can print the data frame to get the same output. If you are using Excel 2007 or later for your data file, you got to import OpenPyXL module to read XLSX format. I have pasted the previously used data to convert to Pandas data frame. Use _Excel command to export the data to Excel file, with required file name. I have used optional commands to name the Excel sheet, and index number as false. It means that index numbers will not be printed on the Excel data file. Let's check our saved data file in Excel format. To open the Excel file in its Pandas data frame, I will use read_Excel command. The required file name is given. I have also mentioned OpenPyXL as engine. This command will enable the use of the module. Let's print the data frame by using print command. You can check the desired output. Use name of column to access its content using data frame. Here, name will return all the names under the column. Index numbers shown here are not printed in the Excel file as we chose the false option. Similarly, to access data for more than one column, you can use list of columns to access data. As previously, you can use lock command to locate row of data. Here, I have used index number 0 to find data contained in the first row. If you need to display data in more than one row, use list of index number to display data. Data for row 1 and 2 is displayed. Let's find marks in Science of John. John's row index number is 0. So we shall find value by writing column name as Science. The marks retrieved are 77. Sometime, you want to use name as index number to find the values. Set_index command make you able to use any column values as named index. I have selected column with name for using as index. In place equal to true ensures the change takes effect. Let's find Mr. John's marks in the subject of English. We use the same procedure to find it. The marks are printed in an easy and more meaningful way. or just find all the data related to John. That's all for now. I shall discuss data cleaning with Pandas in next video.
We strongly recommend that you follow our Python tutorial sequence of videos to fully understand concepts and move on to the next level. Please subscribe to stay updated.